What's up, guys? So we just bought a winch and we're gonna show you guys how to install it. Well, we don't really know how, but we're gonna, as always, show you guys how we learn how to do it. Basically, the best place to put a winch is on the front, but we don't really have a bumper for it, so we're gonna go the cheap and easy way and put it on the back. Now, obviously, there's pros and cons to doing this, but our situation, we always get stuck, and most of the time we want to back out, so this works great, and it's not that big of a deal. But we went to Harbor Freight, we got a 12,000 pound winch. The only reason we got the 12,000 pound one is there was a coupon for 100 bucks off. So it was literally like 10 bucks cheaper than the 9,000 pounds, so why not? And we also got a tow hitch, like mount for it at Harbor Freight. That was like 50 bucks. So I kind of, not gonna lie, I kind of have my doubts on this receiver holder thing. It looks a little bit flimsy, but that's Harbor Freight in general. But hopefully, you know, this gets us unstuck and does the job. So 12,000 pounds should be more than enough to do it. So let's get to it. Make sure it's right.
Put those in before you know, put it on.
There it goes.
Zach's already got all four in. Why do you only have two now?
Oh shit. He's one up of me.
He is one up.
Well, technically, I got two of his in, so.
All right.
This is one, though. Zach, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, these are different bolts, Gabe. Look.
Yeah?
Yes. Look at the size.
I would just like to point out, they opened it and immediately threw the instructions underneath the box.
We don't need the instructions.
We don't need instructions. We're just gonna find over which bolt's the right one. Instead of reading the instructions. Dude, there's no way that's gonna work. That bolt, even when you bolt it in, isn't gonna be able to go back far enough. It has to go the other way.
Yeah, we're gonna, Zach, don't time it.
Take the bolts out now.
There's only 4. Just loosen it. Okay, so to actually feed the wire through, we had to unbolt the winch and just kind of get a better angle with the steel line, because that steel line is not very flexible at all.
We had to twist it where it's flat.
What?
The fucking nut came out.
I got it.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
It's not a big of a deal. It just goes right back in. So we gotta find somewhere to put this big ass solenoid box. I don't know where we're gonna put that quite yet.
You know where you can put it?
So. No.
Hey, can you push that nut back in?
It does matter, but like, just ground it to the frame.
So what's going on?
Okay, so basically we got the winch on there, and since the kids basically, like, they sell the winch assuming that you're gonna put it on the front, which we're not. We're putting on the back. So the wires obviously aren't long enough. So we went to Home Depot and got this wire. Kind of expensive. It's like $260 for a foot. We got 25 feet of it, which is probably too much. We probably only need like 15. I don't know. But we paid $70 worth of wire, and as you guys can see, that is some thick wire. So we ran through the firewall, and we're hooking this up to the battery. We also hooked up one of these things, which is pretty sweet. And then all this is, I just chopped off the wire from the positive connector, since, you know, we're making an extension, and now it's gonna go like that once I get those wires in there. And this connects to the battery like so. And then the ground, we're just gonna ground it to the frame, because we originally we were gonna run a wire all the way up here, but that's just dumb, because the whole frame of the truck is the ground. So we're just gonna find a dedicated spot on the frame to actually ground it to. So that's the plan right now. And Zach's not doing shit. Zach's trying to climb that mountain.
Hey Zach. Oh, that's nice.
What? We only have one wire. Alright guys, we finally finished it. It works and everything, so we can't wait to go test it out. But here it is in action. Cool. Hell yeah. Woo! High five. Alright, so here's what we did. For the ground, it's slightly sketchy, slightly, but we hooked it up here. We undid that little bolt, kind of pry it out a little bit, and stuck it in that crack. And then the control box is zip tied on there, but it's all removable. So one thing Yeah.
The hatch in the back so we don't get stolen.
Yeah, and then we have this wire, the positive. We have 2 of these, one here and one in the engine bay. They're hooked up with all, yeah, I'll focus. And then, where'd you run it in the car, the wire?
It's just along the bottom rail.
Okay, so we ran it along the side of the car, the truck. Of course it's locked. Okay, it's right there. As you guys can see.
Just like the power cable for my amp.
Yep, it's like an amp, but it's like a stereo setup basically. And then from there, okay, I'll show them. It goes up under the dash. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's kind of difficult. It goes up in that hole. And then from there, that was a pain in the ass, by the way. That was the utter pain in the ass.
Oh,
we had to put PB Blaster in there. Again, we ran it, the cable right there. We ran it through the firewall, through the hole, all the way to another connector, and then to the Harbor Freight stock connector to the battery.
we totally did not harvest off the positive end.
Exactly. So what was the total cost to set up? We spent, how much we spent at Harbor Freight? I think it was like $370.
$370, but it would have been $100 more because you got a coupon for it.
Yeah, $370 plus $70 for the wire.
Which is a little, I'll you know,
Yeah.
We did kind of overshoot that one a little bit, but at least now we could use it to jumpstart people.
Yep, exactly.
Because it sticks out like 6 feet from the back of the car.
Like, we have so much more in there. We have, yeah. We could literally use it to jumpstart people, but we wouldn't need a negative. So that's the only thing.
Go ground.
So, yeah. You need a jumpstart, bro?
No.
We don't need jumper cables anymore with this thing. Shit.
Jumped up in the outer with it, no problem.
Yep. Zach's tired as hell. You can tell.
Wrong tire.
Look at his face.
Zach's just bitching.
We will make a mudding video. We need to go out to Bridgeport. That's what we need to do. We need to go out to Bridgeport.
We do need to go out to
It's over the weekend though, so that's the only time they're open. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, we need to wait till the daytime to actually get a good off-roading video. But
one that you guys can actually see what we're doing.
exactly. We'll keep you guys updated with how good the winch works. It is Harbor Freight quality, so we'll find out. But yeah.
And for everyone who thinks that it might not be powerful enough, this is a 5,000 pound vehicle, something like that.
Yeah.
And this is a 12,000 pound winch. So
Exactly.
it'll be plenty, even if it gets stuck to the frame.
Yep. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a great night. Wait, I don't know if I'm gonna have this video done. Yeah, I'll have it tonight. I'll have it done tonight. See you guys tomorrow. Zach, anything?